Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I'll be showcasing 3 champions you can use to counter Omega Ray. Now all 3 of these champions, they are synergy teams built around them, but it's not crazy synergy teams. So the first one is Sparky. You're going to want to have Blade on the team, so you'll need at least a 4-star Blade. Most people should have Blade by now, I believe, unless you're really unlucky, or perhaps you're a newer player. Now, basically, what you want to be doing is making great use of his EMP, which power drains. Now, what that will do is it'll let you combo him more often without having to bait specials. Because one of the hard parts about this node is that brute force. So it's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't type of nodes, or fights at least, where if you're too close to him, you'll degen if you're there too long, and if you stay away from him, you'll also degen. So what this allows you to do is not have to bait as many specials. Now I'm using the SP1s, just trying to get in as many hits as I can, because this is an aggression regen node. So anyone familiar with any of the aggression nodes in Alliance War know that these nodes can stack up really quick, and if you let it stack too much, they can end up hurting you bad, especially node 12 in Alliance War. Alright, and I believe I just end this off with an SP1. Alright, and one of the good things about Spark is after his SP1, some of the degen or the spores fall off as well. Next one is Domino. So with Domino, you're gonna want to have. So first of all, note this is a rank 3 Domino, so it doesn't have to be a rank 4 or rank 5, but I used a rank 3. I could have ranked for her for the video, but just decided not to. So the team is Massacre and Red Hulk. So Red Hulk, most people should have. Massacre and Domino on the other hand, maybe not so many, but soon enough. So basically, Domino's double hit medium will allow you to get rid of his regens more quickly. Another thing is that because of the synergy with Massacre, which doubles the debuff duration, which is really great. It means you'll always be able to hit off your heavy attack. And it also prolongs the I'm sorry, with all the it also prolongs the incinerate damage. So there I messed up. Basically I thought the animation was over. Clearly it wasn't. Here I messed up. So yeah, I messed up twice in this fight. Once I thought that the SP1 was over for him, and then the second time was me throwing my SP2 by accident. I meant to hit an SP3, but because of the node, hit the SP2 by accident, and obviously didn't hit the mark. But yeah, hurt. So all this damage, and there's a rank 3 taking him down, basically just using heavies. So you can either just use heavies. What I did was I actually used an SP2, and the 2 bleeds that I got off there doing a lot of damage. So I think I see like 1,000 and then like something like 947. So yeah, basically finished them off there. Bleed came off, had enough for an SP1, shot him dead. Alright, so Domino. We got Domino and we've got Sparky on the list. Sparky being the only one that probably has to be a higher level. Next we've got Void, which does not have to be a higher level. So I am using a 565 here. This was my first run with Void, so I wanted to make sure that it was possible to Void. So you're going to want to have max to spare on this one. Now I know a lot of these fights, or a lot of these champions, you have some prerequisites, but these are counters where you won't have any kind of real difficulty. Unlike some other champions, you might have to watch more for the degen, or you might have to watch more for watching their power bar. Now for this one, basically it doesn't matter if he regens, because that will only help you out as long as you have the spare maxed out, which makes the fight goes even faster. Alright, so I got my 6 debuffs. Sphere of the Void will pop up soon enough. Throws this SP1. That regen doesn't matter no matter how many stacks you have. Just gotta watch the degen that you don't get to 10 stacks. Alright, so with Void, what I like about his SP1 is that the first one is close proximity, but the second hit of the SP1 basically allows for all the debuffs to fall off. So just to make sure that Void worked at any level, I went in with my 4-star at rank 3, and I believe at rank 3 Void has about 6,000 health, maybe. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, so not going for the degen damage, not going for the damage from his basic attacks. This is all damage through the reverse regen. Alright, SP1, and as you can see, once I throw my SP1, I basically lose all those spores that Omega Red puts on you. Alright, and over here I'm trying to wait for my the other debuff from the timer to go off onto him. That way I can save this power to throw an SP1. Alright, there we go. Fear the Void, SP1, and now we're cooking. So basically it doesn't matter if he gets any regen, I'm just going to be reversing it all. And because this is all based on percents and not Void himself, really, it really doesn't matter. Basically the fight's over, and I believe the only damage, the real damage I took, was all block damage, either through parries or actual block damage right here. Yeah, those were the only blocked hits I took. And yeah, so very easy fight. And just let him regen, and dead. Alright, so guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know who you guys used, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.